One Baton Rouge restaurant appears to be hiding in a cozy little neighborhood market, but that restaurant is #1 when it comes to charm.
Welcome to Monjunis.
We are not a fancy restaurant. I mean, we sit here with plastic tablecloths, you know, and tacky lighting. But at the same time, we have a very good product at a value.
Jimmy Rosso started his own catering company in Shreveport when he was just out of high school in the 1980s. He rented a small building to store all of his catering supplies, and one day he got an idea.
We opened one day for lunch and had a really successful crowd for not advertising or anything.
Crowds grew as Jimmy's catering business turned into Monjunis, a full-time Italian restaurant. Rosso's unique Italian style began drawing customers from across Louisiana, and requests poured in that Jimmy bring his new style of Italian food to Baton Rouge.
Our sweet Sicilian sauce, our homemade meatballs, you know, our homemade lasagna, that was a niche that needed to be filled in Baton Rouge. There's room for it.
One unique feature of Monjunis is a complimentary dish that I've never seen anywhere else in the country. It's a baked buttered bread that you dip in a special Monjuni sauce. Really good.
My grandfather went to Italy and learned how to make tomato gravy, and he cooked it for 12 to 14 hours, and this is the closest that I've ever tasted. I enjoy it fully. We buy it by the jar.
I love the sauce. I enjoy it at home too. I make sandwiches with the sauce, Italian sandwiches and spaghetti, lasagna with the sauce. It's just got a really good flavor to it.
We wanted customers to get a taste of our sauce. And to do that, we said, you know, here's some bread, dip your bread in the sauce. And so now, you know, 600 loaves a week later, we're still doing that.
I love their sweet sauce, their spaghetti sauce. It definitely feels like Mama made it in the back.
Just everything is about it. The food, everything, atmosphere, everything.
That secret tomato sauce was not something Jimmy created from scratch. Rosso's grandparents descended directly from Sicily, and from them, Jimmy learned the secrets of cooking Italian style.
I watched my grandmother cook, you know, growing up, and that's how I learned my meatballs and my lasagna and our trademark sauce, you know, that we now sell in the grocery stores by the jar.
Nights at Monjunis are known for the romantic dinners inside the cozy restaurant or out on the patio, served with a drink from the bar or a bottle of wine.
And the wine is always good, to say nothing of the martinis.
But a lot of people come in for a nice bottle of wine. They like to sit either, you know, inside in the evening or, you know, outside on the patio, especially on a Friday night.
It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most, not the way you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind.
Ed loves lasagna. I love the soup. The shrimp aurora is probably the best thing on the menu.
The first time I ever came, I had gotten a gift certificate from one of my students, and I didn't know where it was, so I had to call and find out, and we've been coming ever since.
What do you think of the spaghetti?
It tastes better than my mom's.
Catering for local businesses, an office party, a family meal, or any size special event is always available. Monjuni shows a complete menu online for all catering orders at monjunis.com. Monjunis has 2 locations in Baton Rouge, in Goodwood Village at the corner of Jefferson Highway and Goodwood, and on Highland Road at Kenilworth. Monjunis is open Monday through Saturdays for lunch and dinner, and lunch only on Sundays. Prices at Monjunis range from $7 to $15 at lunch and $13 to $20 at dinner. Popular foods on the Monjunis menu are the fresh Italian salads, pasta dishes, meatballs, and the delicious homemade lasagna. And don't forget the buttered bread with the dipping sauce. That you can never get enough of. Whether it's a dinner for 2, a family meal, or a catered party of any size, Monjunis is the perfect choice for great Italian food.